Very good morning, class 5. So now we are going to start with our new revision chapter, that is agreement of verb with subject. So in the last assignment I have sent you the revision assignment of I Cannot Remember My Mother. That is a poem, beautiful poem by Rabindranath Tagore. So tomorrow I will send you the assignment of active passive, because I have already explained you this chapter also. So today we are going to revise the chapter number 18, that is agreement of verb with subject. Chapter 18, agreement of verb with subject. Agreement of verb with subject. So what do you mean by this? Agreement of verb with subject. Now what is verb? First of all you should understand that what the verb is. If I say the girl sings. So do you know, can you tell me that what is verb in this? The action word. इसमें एक्शन वर्ड क्या है? सिंग. गर्ल क्या कर रही है? सिंगिंग कर रही है. ठीक है ना? द गर्ल सिंग्स. तो जो एक्शन होता है सेंटेंस में वो हमारा वर्ब होता है. दैट इज वर्ब. Now we are talking here about the agreement of verb with the subject. Now this is the verb. So what is the subject in this? Who is subject in this sentence? The girl is the subject here. ये subject है. This is subject and this is verb. Now we are talking about the agreement of verb with the subject. So what is this agreement of verb with the subject? So here we are going to discuss about that subject means the doer, the main person. The subject means the doer of the action. जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, the main person, the head word is known as the subject. जिस चीज़ के बारे में बात हो रही है, that is known as a subject. So here we are talking about the girl, and what the girl is doing? She sings. वो गाती है. तो जो हमारा एक्शन हुआ वो हमारा वर्ब है. तो यहाँ पे हमने ये देखना है कि एग्रीमेंट कैसे होता है वर्ब और सब्जेक्ट का. आपको इसमें ये समझाएंगे हम. सो द वर्ब एग्रीज विद सब्जेक्ट इन नंबर एंड पर्सन. जो हमारा वर्ब होता है ना, वर्ब एग्रीज विद सब्जेक्ट in number and person. Now what does it mean? Verb agrees with the subject in number and person. अब हम एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. ठीक है. The boy reads. Next is the boys read. Right? Then we say I write, he writes. Okay? They dance, or she dances. Now look at these examples. अब हम आपको बताते हैं क्या है. What is the subject here? The boy. हमारा ये subject है boy. Boy इसमें क्या है? Singular या plural? We are here talking about one person, the boy. So when the subject is singular, the verb will be in the S form. ये हमारा verb है. Verb के साथ S लगेगा. If the सब्जेक्ट इज सिंगुलर, वर्ब जो एक्शन वर्ड है वहां पे बेस वर्ड के साथ एस लगता है. एस या ई एस. द सब्जेक्ट इज प्लूरल तो हमारा जो एक्शन वर्ड है वो बेस वर्ड आएगा, रीड। दिस इज द रूल। आई के साथ राइट ही लगेगा, आई राइट्स नहीं होता कभी भी, एस या एस आई के साथ नहीं लगता। बट इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ही, थर्ड पर्सन के बारे में बात करेंगे तो वहां एस लगेगा। दे प्लूरल है, दे डांस, दे डांसेस नहीं हो, दे डांस। बट यहां पे थर्ड पर्सन है तो उसके साथ एस लगेगा। सो द वर्ब एग्रीज विद द सब्जेक्ट इन नंबर एंड पर्सन। कई बार नंबर देखता है वो सिंगुलर है या प्लूरल है, और कई बार वो पर्सन देखता है, ही शी। यदि यहाँ पे ही के साथ हमने राइट्स लगाया, शी के साथ भी एस लगाया, बट यहाँ पे दे के साथ हमने डांस लगाया, डांसेस नहीं लगाया। सो दिस इज द टुडे टॉपिक विच वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस। नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट ईच एंड एवरी रूल। Two or more singular subjects joined by and usually take a plural. Two or more subjects. For example, Anshu and her sister. Anshu and her sister are here. अब ये क्या बोल रहे हैं? द रूल इज टू और मोर सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट्स, टू और मोर सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट्स, 1 and 2 हो गए ना? 2 हो गए, 2 सब्जेक्ट्स हैं हमारे। टू और मोर सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट्स ज्वाइंड बाय एंड। यहाँ पे वो किससे ज्वाइन हुए हैं? एंड से, है ना? when joined by and usually take the verb in plural. Usually takes the verb in plural. This means when the subject is, when there are 2 or more subjects, 1 or 2, 2 हैं या 3 हैं, joined by and, और वो and से join हुए हैं, अंशु and her sister। तो यहाँ पे ये R लगाया ना हमने, तो ये वो कह रहा है कि अंशु and her sister अगर and से join हुआ है, 2 subjects हैं या 2 से ज़्यादा subjects हैं, they will take the verb in plural। तो यहाँ पे is नहीं लगाया उन्होंने, no, that is wrong, R is right। It is saying, it means that when there are 2 or more singular subjects, so and joined by and, और वो and से joined है, तो वो जो verb है वो are लेंगे, is नहीं लेंगे, is will be wrong। Means Anshu and her sister is here, no, that will be incorrect। I need to say this। Second आपका रूल है, if 2 singular nouns refer to same person, if 2 singular nouns refers to one person, then what happens? Person or a thing, the verb must be in singular, the verb must be in singular। अब हम एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं। लेट्स सी द एग्जाम्पल। my friend and guide, my friend and guide is here। if 2 singular nouns, my friend and guide, 2 हो गए पर है सिंगुलर, गाइड भी सिंगुलर है, माई फ्रेंड भी एक ही है, two singular nouns refer to one person. ये किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? Here it is talking about my friend. एक तो उसका वो friend है प्लस वो उसका गाइड भी है. तो यहाँ पे हम we are talking about the same person, his friend. It is his friend also as well as the guide also. So if the two singular nouns refer to one person or one thing, the verb must be in singular. तो यहाँ पे is लगेगा, singular लगेगा. अगर हम दो nouns हैं बट वो एक ही person या एक ही thing को refer कर रहे हैं तो वहाँ पे जो verb है वो is लगेगा. But when we are talking about two singular nouns joined with and, then it will take the plural. But if we are talking about one person but in two singular nouns, एक ही person की बात कर रहे हैं पर two singular nouns में हम उसको describe कर रहे हैं, either it is a person or a thing, so the verb will be is. Second rule. Third rule. When a singular noun or pronoun is joined to second noun. When a singular noun or a pronoun, singular noun or pronoun is joined to a second noun. By, with, or as well as. The verb is singular. It says when a singular noun or a pronoun, ऐसे आपको समझ नहीं आएगा, मैं एग्जाम्पल से बताती हूँ. सीता with her sisters. सीता with her sisters. When a singular noun, ये हमारा singular noun है, और a pronoun her sister, ये भी एक singular pronoun हो गया हमारा, is joined to a second noun. Sita and her sister was present. Joined to a second noun with. अगर ये with के साथ Sita and her sisters. When a singular noun or a pronoun is joined to a second noun by a with or as well as, the verb is singular. तो यहाँ पे वो singular लेगा. Sita with her sisters was present. It will take this one. This is a singular. Whether it is plural, her sisters, तो यहाँ तो plural आ गया, but ये singular है, तो यहाँ पे ये जो verb है वो singular लेगा. और iron as well as gold. Iron as well as gold. So whether it is joined with or as well as gold is found in India. So again it will take singular. Here also it has taken singular. Here it has already taken singular. Means जब एक singular noun या pronoun दूसरे noun से, दूसरा noun कौन सा है हमारा यहाँ, ये noun या pronoun is joined by with or as well as, तो verb is singular. तो हमेशा जो verb है वो singular रहेगा. Clear to all? Now the next example is when the two or more subjects in the singular are joined by, when two or more subjects, when two or more subjects in singular joined by, अगर वो किस किस से ज्वाइन हुए हैं, और, नॉर, आइदर, और, नॉर, और, आइदर, और. The verb is put in singular. The verb is put in singular. Now we will see the example, then only you will understand it properly. James or Jam is to blame. James or Jam is to blame. Now here it says when two or more subjects, 1 and 2. Two subjects are here, James and Jam. In singular, singular है दोनों, one James and one Jam, is joined by or, neither nor or either or. The verb is put in singular. तो भी हम singular verb लेते हैं. Take one more example. Either Rama or Hari. Either Rama or Hari. Again, it is joined by either or. तो वो क्या कह रहा है, either Rama or Hari. तो यहाँ पे plural नहीं लगेगा, is ही लगेगा. Is या was present. So he means to say when two or more subjects in singular are joined by neither nor or either or, so it will take the singular verb. तो verb जो है singular होगा अगर आप either or use कर रहे हैं, or use कर रहे हैं, या neither nor use कर रहे हैं, right? Neither she nor, neither Alisha nor she, तो हम वहाँ पे लिखेंगे not comes, came to the class. वहाँ पे हम हमेशा singular लेंगे. Neither Bali nor Anil has come. So neither Nisha nor Anisha has come. That's it. Has लगेगा, have नहीं लगेगा. It will take the singular verb. But if the two subjects connected by then the fourth one is, but if the two subjects, if the two subjects, but if the two subjects connected by or nor, connected by or nor are of different numbers, are of different numbers or persons, the verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. The verb agrees to the verb agrees with the subject, with the subject nearest to it. Now this means either Anil or his friends, either Anil or his friends. यहाँ पे सिंगुलर है, यहाँ पे ये प्लूरल है, ये सिंगुलर है, ठीक है ना. तो वो कह रहा है if two subjects connected by or nor either or are of different numbers, यहाँ पे तो सिंगुलर है and here his friends, तो it can be more than 2 or 3 friends हैं. तो अगर वो नंबर में डिफरेंट है, इधर सिंगुलर है और इधर प्लूरल है, तो जो वर्ब है वो जो उसके साथ लास्ट वाला जो आपका सब्जेक्ट है वो उससे एग्री करेगा। यहाँ पे ये प्लूरल आ रहा है हिज फ्रेंड्स, तो वो लेगा आर या प्लूरल वर्ब लेगा। कहने का मतलब ये है हैव डन, हैव गॉन, हैव डन दिस। Why have? Because the nearest subject is in the plural. जो इसके वर्ब के साथ लग रहा है ये कौन सा है? फ्रेंड्स है, ये प्लूरल है, ये प्लूरल में है तो वो हैव लेगा। अगर यहाँ पे सिंगुलर होता तो वो इज लेता। अब आपको वो भी दिखा देते हैं। आइदर यू और ही, यू और ही। अब यहाँ पे भी सिंगुलर है, यहाँ पे भी सिंगुलर है, तो क्या लेगा वो? सिंगुलर ही लेगा। हैज टोल्ड अ लाई, या तो इसने या तुमने झूठ बोला है, तो यहाँ पे भी अगेन इट इज टेकिंग सिंगुलर, बट यहाँ प्लूरल था तो ये यहाँ पे हैव ले रहा है। नाउ नाइदर हरी नॉर हिज पेरेंट्स, तो पहले हरी आ गया फिर पेरेंट्स। हरी इज सिंगुलर, पेरेंट्स आर प्लूरल, तो क्या आएगा? प्लूरल वर्ब लगेगा। Neither Hari nor his parents have gone to the party. Have लगेगा, ठीक है? Neither Hari nor his parents. तो पेरेंट्स प्लूरल आ गया, ये सिंगुलर है, तो यहाँ पे क्या लगेगा? Have gone to the party. सो दिस मीन्स कि जो हमारा वर्ब है एग्रीमेंट ऑफ वर्ब विद द सब्जेक्ट, तो इट हैज सो मेनी रूल्स कि सपोज इफ टू नाउन्स और प्रोनाउंस आर कनेक्टेड विद एंड, सो इट विल टेक द प्लूरल, बट if the two singular nouns refer to the one person only, or they refer to the same person or a thing, then it will take singular. Third rule says when a singular noun or pronoun is joined with as well as, then it will take the singular. Fourth rule says when two or more subjects in singular are joined with or neither or either or, so the verb must be in the singular. Now fifth says that if the two subjects connected by nor or either or neither nor are different in number or person, so the verb agrees to the nearest one. तो जो verb के बिल्कुल साथ वाला होगा, सबसे nearest होगा, जो verb है वो उससे agree करेगा. If the subject nearer to the verb is in plural, so the verb will also be in the plural. But if the nearest subject will be in the singular, so the verb we will use will be in singular. So this says this. Either, neither, each, every, everyone, much, a little, many must be followed by a verb in singular. Now mind this thing, whatever I am speaking, either, neither, each, every, everyone, much, a little or many, a, these must be followed by the verb in singular. For example, either of two boys has passed, we will not say have passed. ठीक है, तो ये भी मैं आपको लिख देती हूँ यहाँ. either, neither, each, every, everyone, much, then a little, many, they must be followed by a singular verb. तो जो ये हैं, ये वाले जो वर्ड्स हैं, आपको ध्यान रखना है कि इनके साथ हमेशा सिंगुलर वर्ब लगेगा. ये आपको अच्छे से याद करके रखना है कि जो ये वर्ड्स मैंने आपको बताए हैं, इनके साथ हमेशा सिंगुलर वर्ब लगेगा। जैसे either of two boys have passed, either of two boys, either of two boys, here we are talking about two boys, has passed, has, not have. Now next one, every one of them, every one of them is wrong. So we usually what we use, every one of them is wrong, are wrong, हम are कह देते हैं, but हमें we have to keep this thing in mind कि ये जो words हैं इनके साथ हमेशा verb जो है singular लगेगा. So every one of them is wrong. Every man, woman, child was happy या is happy. Every child, man and woman. अब तीन आ गए, child, men, women. इन्होंने men, child, man and woman लिया है, 3 हो गए हमारे, पर इस साथ हम हमेशा singular verb लगाएंगे. Every child, man and woman is happy या was happy. But जो हमारा verb है वो singular में होगा, were नहीं होगा या are नहीं होगा. It will be either is or was. Okay? Then too much of everything. हम बोलते हैं ना अति सबकी बुरी है. So excess of everything is bad. Too much of everything is bad. Too much of everything is bad. Right? Again we have used singular. So now I will explain you orally. Then there is a little milk. There is a little milk in the pot. There is a little milk. We will not say there are a little milk. No, that will be incorrect. A little, many. अब many का आपको example बताते हैं. Many a boy. Many a boy have failed नहीं, has failed. Many a boy has failed to do his duty. कि बहुत सारे boys ने अपनी ड्यूटी अच्छे से नहीं की. They have failed in their duty. So many a boy. Here we are talking about many boys, but many a boy means बहुत सारे लड़कों में से बहुत सारे बॉयज़ में से बहुत सारे ऐसे बॉयज़ हैं जिन्होंने अपनी ड्यूटी फेल कर दी. Many a boy has failed to do his duty means इतने सारे बॉयज़, many a boy has failed. Will not use have failed. Many of these boys have not done. So there were only a few women. A few, several, both and many. But a few, several, both and many. If we are using these words, तो इनके साथ जो है they are always followed by a verb in. They always take verb in plural form. Now we will discuss the example. There were only a few women. There is only a few women. There were only a few women लिख दो. या children लिख दो, whatever you feel like. There were a few women or children present in the room, present in the hall. तो hall में there were only a few women या only a few children. तो you can use any, a few women or a few children. The hall में अब बहुत कम, a very few women or children are present. So we will use were. Now if we are talking about several, take a sentence of a several. Several of these boys. Several of these boys were not present today. So we have used plural again here. Both the boys. So here we are talking about both the boys have done their duty very well. So here we have taken plural. Both के साथ भी plural लगेगा. Many of these boys, वो था many a boy, but यहाँ है many of. Many, simple many है, तो many of these boys. तो यहाँ पे many है, many a नहीं है. In the last example we have talked about many a, so it is different. Many a and many. Many of these boys have passed this exam. So here we are using have. Now what is left? Yeah, we have talked about all the 4 examples, right? So study carefully the following example. This class of boys and girls. This class of boys and girls is very large. Why? Why is it singular? Because the subject is class. हमने इसके साथ is क्यों लगाया? This class. हमने पूरी क्लास की बात कर रहे हैं and उसमें बहुत सारे boys भी हैं. This class of boys and girls. So why we are using is with it? Because the class, the word class is singular. So that is why the verb used will be singular. A great army of soldiers, guns, horses, tanks. A great army. So this is a collective noun. Great army. ये क्या है? Collective है. Army. Collective noun आपने पढ़े होंगे. तो it is considered as one. Army of soldiers. So army is singular. Army of soldiers or guns or horses or tanks will be considered as one. So that is why we will use the singular verb with it. Was collected in Nepal. So why is was singular? Because of the subject is army. So as I told you, army is a collective noun and collective nouns are considered as one, singular. Army of soldiers, or we say the pride of lions. So there collective nouns are considered as one. So here the army is subject is singular. So that is why we have taken the great army of soldiers, guns, horses and tanks. So we are talking so many things in plural, but the word army is singular. So that is why we have used the verb singular. So revise this lesson properly. So I will send you the assignment from this lesson.